Hello, Sagittarius. This is an incredibly strong full moon that we've got coming up. So, I wanted to get the energy specifically for each sign, and I want to deal with the fact that Aries is your fifth house. So, what does that mean for you? Well, you have to look at it as the axis. It's Aries and Libra, and Libra is your 11th house. So, being that that's where the South Node was located, what have you been giving up in relation to your friendships? Because that's what it really feels like it's been. Or not relying so much on um, technological communication, doing the more in person stuff, going towards that fifth house of your creativity, maybe going more inward instead of more outward with what you've been doing. So let's take a look at what the Moonology cards have to say first, and then we'll take some tarot. Yes, there we go. That feels better. That feels better. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Sagittarius is the most optimistic sign. And I think for you to have difficulty with some of that friendship area of your life, that 11th house of luck, that's very unusual for you because, Jupiter rules your sign. It's very much about you have that lucky energy going on for you all the time. So I think just keeping that faith in what's going on with you and more turning that to an inward part of what's happening. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So I think this energy that's coming up between now and February is going to be very difficult for most people. I don't think it'll be as difficult for you. Your counterpart is Gemini, and you are both mutable signs. So there's a lot that you can basically adjust to as things happen, and you find it far easier to be changeable than other people do. I will say it's going to be hard for everyone coming up because of this Mars squaring this full moon, and it's going to be Mars in Cancer. Cancer is about family and ancestors. And I think a lot of this energy that's going to be happening starting um, on the 6th of December, um, you will have the moon at 6 degrees of Leo. And anything that you have, because you're also a fire sign in that 6 degree area of your chart, is really going to feel this because that's where it's stationing to go retrograde. So those first 6 degrees of anything in your chart are really going to be feeling this 3 times. It's going to get activated 3 times. So bear that in mind as you're thinking about the things that are going on with you. It's going to bring up a lot of family issues, I feel, and I think you're going to see that it's going to be especially difficult for Sages in December because you have Mercury also retrograde in your sign. So you basically are going to basically anything that's going to be in your house, whether it's your sun or your rising sign or maybe any other planets that you have there, are really going to be activated in that energy of your time. So up until just before Christmas, right after Thanksgiving, it's going to be a very bumpy road for you. So try and get as much as you can done ahead of time for anything that you plan on doing for the holiday. Realize that you're going to have problems with dealing with family. And I know that you'll take that as best that you can, but you do have to set boundaries for people. So let's take a look. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini. Again, your opposite sign. Again, this Mars energy, this communication. The problem is other people, I think you'll adjust well. I think other people, not as much. Just because the mutable signs have the ability to pivot very well. Pivot is the perfect word. So let's take a look for Sag for this energy coming up. Now, for have faith in your dreams, a waxing crescent moon. What do we have here? I want to check the underside of the deck here just to see what's going on. Yeah, there's things that are going to get up in your head. You are a fire sign. Hopefully, you won't be too impetuous. Um, this can include bad dreams. And I um, think before you speak, count to 100. Instead of counting to 10, count to 100. Um, Communication is going to be difficult because other people won't be as adjustable as you are. And they're going to be feeling this energy and not knowing what path to take. This is judgment. This is Hecate energy. Hecate is the goddess of the crossroads and of lighting the way and of transition. And this is under have faith in your dreams. So, yes, I was saying earlier to Gemini that you and Sagittarius are definitely going to have it easier than some of the other signs. So, what do you have in your life that really matters to you? What is that fifth house energy of your passions? And why aren't you following that path? You need to have more faith in that. And I think Pluto is going to be clearing out a lot of that energy for you when it gets out of Capricorn on November 19th. Ooh, I like this. Show the world the real you. Okay. So this is what the full moon in Aquarius is. What comes out? The magician. The magician. This is Gemini energy, your opposite sign. And this is what you can do. I love these cards. Two major arcana. So this is your big opportunity to where others may be flailing. I feel like you will be triumphant. You'll be able to take what's available to you and work with it and alchemize it and bring forward your dreams. You bring forward your dreams. King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy, so you're getting some strong Aquarius energy here. Next to communication is key, right? To me, that feels like you need to be very factual. You need to be very factual in your communications so that there's no misunderstanding, no misreading anything. I think that's going to be super helpful for you. And I think it'll eliminate some of this underlying energy here. Let me see what else is on the underside of the deck. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you've got to watch out for people not being truthful. What else? And have protective energy. I think there's people that are going to be very envious of you. I think that they're going to be jealous. I think that that's something you're going to have to watch out for. Yeah. I think, yeah, that's it. That's it because your 11th house, we were talking about the 11th house South Node. Your friends were maybe jealous of what was going on with you. And that's why there was difficulties, right? I think you've been getting it done, getting things moving. What else do we have here? Underneath judgment, you have this moon energy. This is Pisces energy. Um, and I always say with this card, it's which wolf do you feed? Now you're a Sag. You always know to look on the brighter side of things, to go to that more positive energy. So I don't think it's that difficult for you to know which wolf to feed. I think energetically, you're able to handle that kind of energy in a very positive manner. A lot of people are going to get bogged down in their emotions, but the way to handle all of that energy is to be very physical, work off that Mars energy in that Cancer sign, and really use physicality to help be a release valve. Also, do meditation or some kind of grounding that, whether it's if you're in a place where you can put your feet in the grass or whether you want to candle gaze or just stare at a fireplace, and watch the flames. People have been using that as a form of meditation for millions of years. So what else do we have going on here? Mm. You've got two kings going on here too. King of Wands, very fire energy, very new energy. So I think that once you've determined what your true passion is, and you feel comfortable doing it's having your own sovereignty over what matters to you. And and I feel like you've been working with a group of people that really didn't have your best interests at heart, and maybe taking some of your ideas, and utilizing them in a way that um, wasn't how you envisioned, maybe. Or um, it's like there's a jealousy factor here with what your ideas are. So let's see what this last card is, because, all right, this is the Four of Pentacles underneath the King of Swords. This is what you usually consider as stuck energy, but kind of what I just got here instead was, plan a little bit towards the future, right? It doesn't hurt to be prepared a little bit with, um, it doesn't have to be a lot, just a little. Like if you're in an area that's getting hit by storms and things, have extra water set aside, have extra medication lined up, have alternative ways of handling things, making a plan. I think more for me in this instance is have a backup plan. Have a backup plan. I think that will be super beneficial for you. I think that yes, you can spin on a dime and do just fine, but it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of extra juice in the tank, is how I'll put it. It's not so much about money as it is about resources. I mean, if all of the gas stations don't have any power, money isn't going to do you any good, right? So having the resources at hand is what's important, not what the bank balance is. All right, so let me take a look at. I do have this Kuan Yin deck, and I've been using this as a grounding energy because Kuan Yin is very related to that Mother Earth energy, that spirit within. And I want to see what's going to come. Oh, what is this? What is this? Okay, I like this. Look at this energy. The dance unveiling. There is a situation in your life that is about to reveal itself to you with greater clarity. Just like sands shifting, the picture will seem clearer and quite different to you how it once appeared to you. This clarity will bring you great relief and confirmation of your intuition. Be patient and allow the revelation to come to you at the perfect time. I think that is very accurate energy because you do have the Seven of Swords here. So let me just go over this again. There is a situation in your life that is about to reveal itself to you with greater clarity. Just like sand shifting, the picture will seem clearer and quite different to you how it once appeared in the past. This clarity will bring you great relief and confirmation of your intuition. Be patient and allow the revelation to come to you at the perfect time. So there is something that's going to be revealed to you. And I think that what you're using to help you out is being prepared. The Seven of Wands, protective energy. Other people, usually the Six of Wands is somebody getting recognition, and I feel like that is definitely what has happened. And the Seven of Wands is defending yourself. And she's doing it through meditation. I would say get yourself balanced, both physically and mentally, and have that protective energy and wait for the revelation to come. and be prepared to take action when the timing is right. I feel the timing is going to be after the new year, maybe more into February time. So just realize that there's going to be tough times coming ahead that you'll handle beautifully, but others may not. And that may be what affects you the most. So I hope to see you soon. Bye.